And welcome back to the Paddy Power Sports Network. I'm Pat Williams with Mr. Kenny White. It's NFL Week 14. Kenny, let us remind the viewers, stay tuned. At the end of this segment, we're going to tell you how to possibly win a 350-pound free bet from PaddyPower.com. Let's get to this week's action. The Philadelphia Eagles hosting the Detroit Lions. And right now at PaddyPower.com, we've got the Philadelphia Eagles, a 2.5-point home field favorite. The total sitting at 54. Kenny, strength on strength. Philadelphia loves to run, and Detroit can stop the run.
Yeah, you're right about that. That's a good point. Philadelphia, 49% of the time they run the football, fifth most in the NFL, and Chip Kelly's offense, that spread option, is meant to win the games on the ground. Nick Foles did a nice job, though, quarterback. 19 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Now, there's a sports betting trend out there that we must address. The Eagles have been absolutely terrible covering spreads at home, but Nick Foles has only played a few games at home, and he's fared pretty well.
Yeah, that's a true point. When you look at trends, they're 1-12 ATS at home their last 13 home games, but Nick Foles wasn't the quarterback in those games, and he's really come on and played really well. One thing I want to point out, this is the toughest team the Eagles have played since Week 7 when they faced the Cowboys, and this team's better than the Cowboys. They lost 17-3 that day. There was no Nick Foles. It was Michael Vick.
All right, we know the Lions are very talented with Megatron at wide receiver, with Stafford at quarterback, and with Reggie Bush at running back, but they turn the ball over. They treat the football like it's a hand grenade.
Oh, that's the biggest difference in this game. -8 in turnovers for Detroit, +7 for the Eagles, but you can't predict turnovers. You can't expect those trends to continue in this football game. We'll start out, let's say they're even in turnovers. I think the Detroit Lions are the better football team, far better football team, and should win this game by touchdown.
I don't need to ask you for a pick. Sounds like we just got one. Hey, I love the special this week. It's double odds. If your winning first touchdown scorer scores a second touchdown in that game, Paddy Power will double your odds. This is the game we've been waiting on. The San Francisco 49ers hosting the Seattle Seahawks. Kenny, we're going to send the number out at San Francisco, 1.5 with a total of 41.5. The Seahawks, kind of a broad statement, to me, look like the best team in football right now at this part of the season.
No, they do look like the best team. They're 11-1 as well, and they do look dominating when they play at home. And remember, they beat this 49er team earlier this year, 29-3. Last year, they beat them 42-13. Those were at home in Seattle. The game in San Francisco, the 49ers came away with a 13-6 victory. A completely different team. They played better on the road this year, but still a lot weaker. And they played on Monday night, too.
Now, this Niners team, they want to play physical on defense. They want to play smash mouth, run the ball on offense. The Rams put 8 guys in the box last week. They made them throw the ball, and I got a feeling they're going to see a lot of the same style defense this weekend from Seattle.
Oh, no doubt about it. Seattle is very strong on defense, number 2 in the NFL, 4.7 yards of play. Frisco's number 5, though, only allowing 5 yards of play. It's going to be up to Kaepernick. Can he complete passes? He's got Vernon Davis back healthy, so that's his big hookup. And if those two can get together, it's going to be a defensive football game. So whoever makes more plays on offense wins this game.
You're not getting off that easy. Who do you like?
I like the San Francisco 49ers in this game. I think they win the game. I think the game on Monday night against the Saints and then traveling, Monday night game, short week. This game means more to the 49ers than it does the Seahawks.
All right, for this week's Stat Attack, the dogs are barking.
Now, the Seattle Seahawks are 16-5 as an underdog the last 3 seasons under Pete Carroll.
All right, the bonus pick, as always, another great game. The Carolina Panthers traveling to New Orleans to take on the Saints. We got the Saints 3.5. Kenny, who's your pick in this game?
Another team that's night and day, home and away. It's the Saints. They love to play indoors. I still think Carolina's a little bit smoke and mirrors. The Saints at home, minus the points.
All right, here we go. The 350-pound free bet. How do you win it? It's pretty simple. Go to Twitter, @PaddyPower. Use hashtag PPSN. And you need to predict the first and the last touchdown score in the Seahawks 49ers football game. Good luck. 350-pound free bet. That's big money. Speaking of big money, he's Kenny White. I'm Pat Williams. Good luck on all your selections. Week 14 in the National Football League. We'll see you right back here on the Paddy Power Sports Network.